Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I think it's been a month and a half since I filmed my last video. I really needed that time, I feel like, but I did want to come back on here and make a video kind of just updating on my life and what's been going on and where I've been and things like that. But I did know that I was ready to come back and I was ready to start filming again. And I'm sorry if my glasses actually bother you. They're blue light glasses. I'm like addicted to them now, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. But I felt like I owed it to you guys, and I felt like for myself, I needed to just rip the band-aid off and start filming again because I really missed it. And I kind of had to get all these bad thoughts out of my mind that was stopping me from doing something that I loved. So I'm just gonna go through everything here. But I just wanted to say that I love you guys a lot, and the people that have messaged me on Instagram or like commented on videos recently, it really means a lot, and y'all are also like part of the reason why I'm here. You have like, you know, really pushed me and like kind of like remotivated me, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, let's just get into the video. So basically where I've been for the last month and a half, I guess that's the amount of time frame. After I went home and came back, I spent like 3 or 4 weeks looking for a job, and I did get hired at a new job. I'm actually working for a flooring company as the office manager, which is like absolutely insane because I never thought I wanted to do anything like this. I never thought I could or would or be able to do anything like this, but I actually really enjoy it. And it's a whole different set of skills that I just literally thought that I would never be able to do. Like the whole front desk sort of stuff, being a point of contact, like doing accounts payable, accounts receivable. Like I never thought I could do that. And I do all of that now, and I do a lot more. And I honestly, at this point, feel like for a while after I lost my job, I was like very regretful, and I don't think you should live life that way because I believe eventually things become clear and you see why things happen the way that they did. Like, yeah, I brought that on myself, obviously, but I still think it was meant to happen for a reason. And I have become a more well-rounded individual because of this job. Just things that I was like, I have too much anxiety, like I can't do that sort of job, I can't deal with people on a daily basis. And just from being at my new job for a month, I have learned so much. I have completely learned how to do QuickBooks, like I know how to deal with subcontractors, I know how to deal with deliveries, and it's literally taught me so many things and proved to myself that I'm capable of so much more than I ever thought. It's kind of like, don't put limits on yourself. Like no matter what you think at a moment, like you are capable of so much more. And I know it's not always easy to think like that, but I feel like it's important to have in the back of your mind that if you've never done something, then you don't know if you can do it or not. So unless you've done something and you failed miserably and it was horrible, I still feel like it's not a mistake, it's just a lesson learned. But if you've never done something, then don't put it on yourself that you're not good enough to do it or that you could never learn how to do it, because I feel like for a long time that kept me away from jobs like this. And I actually really do enjoy it. I love talking to customers, I love talking to vendors, I just love learning new things, and it's really been eye-opening for me. And was I sad for a long time about losing my job, and do I still miss it? Yeah, absolutely. But this new job has brought so many more new opportunities, and I've been given so much responsibility, and my opinions are so respected and valued. And it's nice when your words, like when you speak, people listen and they really value your opinions and inputs. And it's been really kind of different than my last job. But yeah, and it's actually full time. It's Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and which is another thing that I didn't think that I would like, but I actually really like it. I'm definitely a routine person, and at my last job, having so many days off, like honestly, I would just sit at home like, what am I doing? I mean, I think that's really why I got so invested into YouTube, is because I had so much time on my hands and I like wanted to fill it some way. But yeah, it's 9 to 5, so I'm there all week. And I also kind of like that it's 9 because it's like I don't have to get up super early, But, you know, honestly, for like my expenses and bills and stuff like that, I really needed to be working full time. I was very stretched thin before, and now I'm a lot more comfortable. I have money to go have fun or buy, if I want makeup, I can go buy makeup. So that's definitely something that also I have benefited from this new job. And I know I've talked previously about going back to school, and I've applied to Florida Southwestern State College. I've applied for financial aid. I still don't, I feel like this is why you should never just say things. You should definitely like wait until they're actually happening. And I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I have a full-time job that I like, and I don't know if I necessarily want to go back to school. I don't necessarily know what I want. I have time now, because obviously school doesn't, like, spring semester doesn't start till January. So like obviously in the next month I really need to like figure out what I want to do and like what my game plan is. But like for right now, I am very happy and satisfied with where I'm at in my job and like my life. Don't get me wrong, it's not all like butterflies and roses, but I had to overcome a lot in these last like few months, like losing my job, and then like unexpectedly when I was about ready to come back and start filming, my grandma suddenly like passed away. We knew she was sick. I knew she was sick, and I had just seen her in August, but I felt like it was gonna be months. Probably I'm like less than a year, but I didn't know she was gonna pass away within less than a month of me. Okay. I didn't know she was gonna pass away so quickly, but I am so glad that I got to see her and laugh with her. And after that happened, I really had to take a step back from everything again. And I feel like that's where I began to deal with whole different issues. Basically, I don't know if I know some people can relate to me about this, like never feeling like you're good enough, like, or pretty enough or smart enough, and scrolling through Instagram and comparing yourself to everybody and wishing you had this person's life and wishing you had this person's body, and like, why can't I be like that, look like that? Why can't I have what this person has, instead of like looking at everything that I have and not really appreciating it like I should have. And losing her like really taught me that we all are gonna die. And I know it sounds so morbid, and like of course everyone knows we're all gonna die, but like, do I want to look back on my life and think about all the time I wasted and all the chances that I didn't take and all the days that I spent miserable comparing myself to others, when I could be doing things that make me happy? I could be loving myself, I could be loving family and the people around me, I could be loving my life, instead of worrying about all these other people's highlight reels who definitely have their own issues but don't put it out there. We just see people's perfect lives on Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube, and it's just like not relatable, and it's honestly, it's not real. And I definitely had to deal with all of these issues, and I miss my grandma so much. And you know, I am so upset that she had to pass away for me to learn this, because I feel like I've wasted so much time, you know, being obsessive about not being perfect or whatever, or, you know, not being the prettiest girl or the smartest girl or like the girl with the best job. And it has to stop. And I feel like I know it's always gonna be there, but I'm in a much better place now. Like I haven't worked out in a long time, and for a while I was obsessed with it, and I was working out for all the wrong reasons. I was working out because I just wanted to look like the girls on Instagram, and I've actually gained probably like 10 to 15 pounds, and it's crazy that I love my body more now that I'm like not on the fit side, really. Not that I'm obviously still like a healthy weight and everything like that, but, and there's nothing wrong with what you like weighing any amount, but like when you look at yourself, you know when you've gained weight, and you know, but I like love myself more now than I did when I was 10 or 15 pounds lighter. And it's all because like I am here. Like this is my life. No matter what you believe, like this is your one life in this body, and I need to make the most of it. Like None of these people on Instagram, like, they don't matter. Instead of focusing on what other people are doing and wish I had that or did that, I have spent so much more time appreciating things in my life and what I have and what's good about me and my relationship with my boyfriend and my family. And it's completely, honestly, been the most like awakening month in my life. And I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but I feel like this is something that everybody needs to hear, because I know people struggle with this like FOMO and like, you know, this hatred of themselves because they don't look like these people. And it's like, you are beautiful just the way that you are. Like, you literally have one life. You get one chance to like do everything that you've wanted to do. And anyone is capable of anything. And I don't want you to let these girls or these fake lives on Instagram keep you holed up, you know, in your home, not feeling like you're good enough or not pretty enough. You are amazing. You are a living, breathing creature. And you deserve to be happy. So I just... all of you that have subscribed to my channel and that have been there for me, this is for all of you guys. I love you guys so much, and y'all got me through a lot of like rough times, dark times, just supporting me and being so kind. And all I've ever wanted to do is give you good advice and teach you and help you and be there for you. And I also had to get over the fact that, you know, no, I can't make dental videos right now. You know, I feel like it's fake, and I just feel like that's why all of y'all came here. And if I stop making those videos, like, y'all are all just gonna leave. And I don't think that's true, but I had to get over that mindset. And I definitely want to make more videos to teach y'all things. I'm just a regular girl. I have a regular life, and I'm honestly really happy with it. I feel like there's not enough of that on YouTube. You know, people showing like the good, the bad, and the ugly of just being a normal 26-year-old girl in the United States. Like, I just live a normal life. And I feel like I needed to see more of that, and I haven't been able to really find it. So I want to be that for y'all. I don't want to show you these crazy, extravagant like things that isn't real to me. And I just want to be able to help other people. So I hope if you watch this video that you take something from it and it helps you in some way. And, you know, once again, y'all have helped me so much, and I will literally never be able to show my appreciation for you guys, because it's overwhelming and it's incredible, and y'all are literally the most amazing people ever. Like, I don't know how I got so lucky to have people that follow me that are just like so kind. And I want to keep making videos, and I mean, I have ideas. Maybe more videos about my new job and like more about what I do as an office manager, how I prepare for my day and things like that. I have ideas, and I definitely want to do more with like dogs and like the Gulf Coast Humane Society and things like that, because these are things that are important to me. And I feel like those are the type of videos that maybe not everyone wants to watch, but when you post videos and film videos about things that you're passionate about, I feel like they just come out better. And so that's what I want to do, and I hope y'all stick around. And yeah, I guess that's that. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.